I was in Puerto Vallarta. There's this kid, 21. He for the last 2 days I was there, Saturday to Sunday, he just followed me around everywhere.
Mr. Korey, can I get you another room?
No, he was just like, we were just friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just, but listen, wherever I go, if it's out at the beach, a bunch of gay dudes gonna find me.
Yeah.
A pack of gay Mexicans found me, man. Yeah, I said a pack. Yeah. A pack of gay Mexicans found me, and they were cool. They were fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
I could tell that, man, they were so happy. They were so giddy to meet me, man. And they even brought their own shot glasses, man, shaped like dicks.
Was it a bachelor party?
No, I think I forgot what it was because they had a translator, which was a girl. She said we just doing some kind of bus thing.
Okay.
Because they're from Jalisco, which is not too far.
Yeah.
These gay dudes found me, man. I hung out with them, and they were giddy, boy, happy to hang out with me. And then somewhere along the way, they found out that I was heterosexual, and they looked mad.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, damn.
They weren't asking me to come over and hang anymore.
Oh, how the worms turned.
Yeah. And they were mad at this one kid because I was hanging out with him, and they said he tried it because nobody spoke English very well.
Yeah.
So this kid, we just spent all this weekend just back and forth with our phones trying to understand each other, and he told me he said I how you say I hetero. They think I flirt with you. They angry. and then I hung out with these girls, and when I say hang out, I wasn't hitting on them or anything. In fact, these girls were like 22, 23, but they still wanted me to hang out with them.
Yeah.
So after the Mexicans left, I was hanging out with them, and I told them about this guy, and I said, yeah, he was hetero, but he made the gay ones mad because they thought that he was hitting on me, and they said, he is gay, okay? And I said, the guy I was hanging out with, they said, yes, he's gay. And I was like, no, he's not. No, he says he's not. He just doesn't know it yet. And then how tight were his jeans? He wore no socks. He had loafers on. He had the tank top with the hoodie that showed his chest, and he had that little pink baseball cap that was turned around. And I put it all together. I was like,
oh, shit!
Dropped your pina colada.
I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. I was like, well, when you put it that way. And they're like, come on, man. They were also there when I hung out with this woman. This is why I judge certain people. You heard me say this last time. I'm gonna tell Martin. I'm gonna tell everybody else here, and then we'll move on with the show. But this is why I judge people based on one certain thing, and I'm right. So I sat down. I was talking to this woman after a nice long time of conversation amongst all of us. She finally pulls out a cigarette. And she's like, I don't mean to be, I don't want to sound racist, but, and I was like, and everybody just stopped and looked at me. Everybody just,
Juneteenth on Monday.
Yeah. And everybody just kind of stopped and just froze for a moment. And I told her, I said, I don't think you're a bad person, I think, but if you open up with, I don't want this to sound racist, it's probably going to sound racist.
It's about to sound racist as
And
fuck.
she said, no, I won't say, no. That's like, and everybody's like, well, now you got to say this shit. So she went ahead and, Okay. I just want to say that you are the first black person that I've met that acts normal.
Fuck that mean? The fuck that supposed to mean?
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Let me go to Mexico real
and
quick.
The girls who were all white, even they were like,
we didn't think it'd be that bad.
They were just kind of like, yeah, we should probably have stopped that.
Yeah.
But and she's like, no, I didn't mean that. I was like, well, I said, what do you mean by normal?
Yeah.
You talk smart. You talk like you. It's one of those you speak so well type situations. You talk normal. You talk smart. You talk. Oh, that's what he said. You talk like you have sense.
You don't look a thug.
I was like, yeah, and I was like, say. So that's okay. I see where we're going with this. I said, well, that's I don't know. That's a little stereotyping. That's probably a little prejudice. So I'm not actually calling you racist. All right. I'm just saying that came out wrong.
Shit, I am. She racist as fuck.
I don't know. She's just kind of ignorant. You know. So I tried to break it down to her. And I said, listen, that was. I said that's a little ignorant in what you said. And I'm saying this in the right way. Now the funny thing about ignorant ass people is that when you call them on their ignorance, they get offended.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said I wouldn't repeat that to a lot of things, and I would think about that. I said, I'm sure I am not the first black person that you've met that acts normal, which sounds. I said, well, what do you mean by normal? I said, first of all, nobody was bringing up race in this. Nobody was saying anything. We didn't even have to go there. But all of a sudden, you said I'm normal, like every other black person is abnormal and are wild or crazy or something. And I said, so you got to watch how you say that, and it is offensive. But I'm not taking offense to it right now. You just don't know better. But I'm telling you. So from this point on, it's up to you. And she's like, oh, so now I'm racist? I was like, oh shit. I was like,
what
no.
did I just say?
I said no, and then she started talking to some other people that spoke Spanish, and then she came back with the see, we're talking about Mexicans and we're laughing, and I was like, first of all, I don't understand what the fuck you talking about because you're talking Spanish. Second of all, I don't give a fuck what you say about each other. What you said to me was a little offensive. I said I'm not even mad at you. I said I'm not, but trying to get this back to a good spot was like pulling teeth, boy.
I know that like once that happens, the good spot is it's over.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead at that point.
Yeah.
Even if you say I forgive you or see where you're coming from, you don't mean it like that. It's still
it's still out there.
Yeah, I can't enjoy this
She was
anymore.
saying you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
And I called on a few things I'm not going to even say right now, but I called on a few things and I said, look, this is how I see how it is when you say a statement like that. And she did not like it, boy. She did not like being called out. So by the end of the night, I got her to shake hands and give me a hug, but I said, but you just understand where I'm coming from. That's all. I said, either you do or you don't. I don't mean any offense, but you said something offensive to me. But we got back around to something good. But I knew this was going to go this way because the other red flags that came up, first of all, she was talking about all poor people. They're all on welfare and just
God damn.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm not talking about her job or anything. She's got a good job, but she was a general manager, or she's the general manager at Burger King.
Okay.
But everybody else, you're like, oh well, people, the government wants to take care of everybody, welfare, everybody's on it and everybody's lazy, and I'm just like, I don't think it's that simple. But I didn't call her on that. I didn't say anything. The other thing that came up was, I live for my kids. I want grandchildren, and today you just have to be careful. You don't know. And I was like, I already knew this way. And I was like, don't know what? Well, everybody's fine saying they're gay. And I was like, well, everybody should be fine saying they're gay. I said, your kids might be gay. I said, if they are, then let them be gay. But I want grandkids. I'm like, it's not about you.
Yeah, exactly.
And
the world,
So you're gonna force your gay grandkids, your gay kids to have grandkids?
Yeah.
She think the world revolves around her.
No, she just has a very oversimplified vision of the world, view of the world. And this is finally, this is the thing that I should have known. I said, see, I'm not a judgmental person, but whenever I said I always judge people by this one criteria right here, and this proved me right. So everybody was talking about going back home, and the girls talking about one of them said, I can't wait to get home to my little fufu or whatever, and she said, is it fufu? And it's like, what is that, like a kid or something? She's like, no, that's my dog. And she's like, oh. And she's like, you don't like dogs? No, dogs. No, not in my house, not in my life. And we all were like, well, how about this? And of course, I pulled out Pixie, and then they pulled out that dog. She's like, you can show me anything you want to. I don't like them. That's my opinion. And when she got up to leave, we all like, well, see, there you go. Anybody who doesn't like dogs is a fucking asshole. What did we get tonight? She didn't like dogs. She didn't like the poor. She didn't like the blacks. She didn't like the gays. So it was just kind of like, well, shit, you know what? And I'm sure started with the dogs, man.
You should have took her to go see Blackening.
Oh, that would have reinforced everything.